find it extremely unacceptable, the excuse given by the Minister of Investment that he cannot share the information as it pertains to how much money is on the escrow account regarding the Galaxy project with the nation. This is absolutely unacceptable. You've got a foreign company selling the passports of St. Lucians, and the only person in this whole CIP debate that the government seems to care about is the investor. And this is unfair to all of us. We need to know.
Senator Dominic Fedee remains steadfast in his pursuit of information regarding the sale of St. Lucia's passports by Galaxy, as the debate over the Citizenship by Investment program and the Galaxy escrow account continues.
The minister is being very selective in terms of what commercial information he reveals to the public. In his address to the nation, he told us that Galaxy will be required to put up $100 million, but failed to tell us at the same token how many passports did the government agree that Galaxy can sell for the infrastructure program. And that question is still outstanding. There have been many press briefings with the Prime Minister and the Minister. There's been a whole address, and St. Lucians are still in the dark as to how many files. Is the claim 7,000 for the infrastructure and 6,000 for the hotel? Are those claims true?
7,000. Where did you get 7,000 from? Martinez said it. So your source of information is Martinez, a man that he established a relationship with to meet his own objectives, which is to destroy the image and reputation of St. Lucia. And I'll come back to that. So the numbers you are claiming is, you saying Martinez told you McLeod said it, but McLeod said he never said those things. So what's the basis for the numbers?
Investment Minister Ernest Hilaire delivered a passionate retort in the House of Assembly on Wednesday morning, addressing concerns raised by the opposition regarding the Citizenship by Investment program, CIP.
Why do they want the infrastructure option to fail? Why? It's very simple, Mr. Speaker. Imagine, Mr. Speaker, you're the leader of the opposition, and you're hearing the government is launching an infrastructure option where over $100 million will be spent on improving roads, building houses, building community facilities. Wouldn't you get scared? Wouldn't you get scared that 2 years before elections, the government is announcing an infrastructure option that will transform the infrastructure of this country? They have to be scared.
All of this weapons of mass distractions, I call them, all of these attempts to change the conversation away from the CIP tells me that the government is very uncomfortable about talking on the CIP issue. They wish that this would go away. So they want to make this about DSH that has never sold a single passport in St. Lucia, and the minister continues to float that in the public. Want to make this about Range that wasn't required to have an escrow account because Range Development sold the donation program, and all of the monies went to the National Economic Fund right here in St. Lucia. So we are very happy to have the DSH and the Range debate. But what we want to know is everything clean, clear, as a whistle with the Galaxy deal. We believe that the people need to know. I still pose the question and emphasize the importance that the government has a significant responsibility to make sure it levels with the people in terms of where are we now with the Galaxy development, how many passports you approve, what is the balance on the escrow account, how much has been drawn down. All of that should be public knowledge because that is the contract that the government would have ultimately signed. Why is that a secret?
It's called political panic, Mr. Speaker. And he's under pressure. So he wants it to fail. And he will do anything to make sure it fails. Even calling on the revocation of visa-free access, Mr. Speaker. Think about that. A leader of the opposition, somebody who was a prime minister of this country, virtually calling on our international partners to watch us and speaking about revocation of visa-free access. He even goes as far as speaking about the banking, correspondent banking may be lost. Why are you saying that? Why? because in his mind, if he can create the impression that there is so much confusion and corruption and scandal and this thing is so bad, maybe some people will start listening.
St. Lucia's investment minister has rejected the call by the opposition to release information about the escrow account held by Galaxy.